So to make the curry chicken, I'm going to use chicken breast. I'm going to add potatoes and onions. Typically, most curry that I've had does not really have potatoes in the curry. But one of my good friends, she makes it with potatoes and it's absolutely delicious. With potatoes and the chicken in it. So curry chicken is basically chicken that's made with curry seasoning. So here, this is what I have. I have some chicken breast, some potatoes, onions, and curry powder. For my curry chicken, I also like to add other seasonings. I like to season my chicken well. So here I will be using the curry powder, but first I'm actually going to add salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And this is going to season the chicken well. And I'll be making this with white rice. So right here, I have a chicken breast. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fillet it, which that means I will cut it this way, straight across, all the way, and I'll end up with 2 pieces. Then I'll cube it. And I will do that with 4 chicken breasts for my dish. So the chicken is all cubed up, and now I will season it. Here's the chicken, and I did give it a nice rinse, and time for the seasonings. Now isn't that beautiful? Now wasn't that absolutely beautiful? I gave my chicken a nice stir to mix in all the ingredients. So now it's time to peel my potatoes and chop them up so that they can go in with the chicken. So the potatoes are chopped and they will be going in with the chicken. But first I'm going to saute the chicken with some of the seasoning like I mentioned earlier. So this will get turned on. And I think I'll just do medium high for now. Medium, like a 5. Saute it, add more seasonings, add the potatoes and water. I've added the water and the potatoes and additional seasoning. Just a little more curry powder, and I did add some more salt to the chicken and some black pepper, onion powder. And let me show you what this looks like. Wonderful, delicious. I have the stove on 5 now. I may lower it to 4. And everything is seasoned to taste. So there's no right or wrong way. And I'm going to let this cook. I actually just sauteed the chicken just a little. Still some pink in there. I'm going to let it cook in the water so that the broth makes a wonderful sauce. Okay, the lid is on. I did put a lid on it. And now it's time to make the rice. Before I make the rice, I want to show you the onion I coarsely chopped. And I will be using my rice cooker. Oh, this was a lovely basket we got at church yesterday for Easter. My sister actually made the baskets. It was so nice of her, and we gave them out to our members in the name of, on the behalf of the church. And we gave them baskets. They had fruit in there, and then they had a little gift card to the local grocery store. Those are clean dishes. This is the sink that has the dirty stuff. Alright. And here goes the rice cooker we'll be using. So about the onion, I like to put the onion in towards the end because I like my onion with a little bit of bite still in. I had to shift for this lighting. A little bit of bite still in with my chicken. That what you hear in the background is the basketball game that Roland's watching. So I will add the rice. I wash my rice, and I'm going to use 3 of these measuring cups of rice. So the rice is in. I put 3 of these cups of rice, and actually, if you look at the line, it's 3/4 to the line, but then a little bit, I fill it to the top, and then I use I filled it to the top as well. 3 of these filled to the top with water, and then the 4th one filled just about to the 3/4 line. I did add a little bit of oil and just a pinch of salt. And I checked on our chicken, and it's doing good. I gave it a little stir. So this chicken looks like it's almost done. Oh, delicious. I'm just going to add a roux to thicken the sauce. Right here I have like 1.5 tablespoons of melted margarine, and I will add some flour. Okay, don't mind my mess as I've been cooking. So my rule of thumb for making a roux is that I add 1 teaspoon of flour to every tablespoon of melted butter or margarine. Sometimes I melt the butter and margarine, sometimes I don't. I find that it's better when I do. So here's the roux, and I will add it to the curry chicken. So here's the final product. The chicken is done. And so is the rice. And there goes the final product. Absolutely delicious.